Round one, we've got the choice. We'll play first. I'll keep this. We don't have a green mana, but we're staying busy, so this hand is just fine. Alright. Opponent has joined us, and we're ready to go. Red. It's actually a good color to see for our Arishan Cleric. No 2-drop. Very good. Alright. Guess he just drew that, because he did it during his main phase. Alright, well, we are officially in Student of Ojutai territory, which is good. And then we're into Aven Tactician territory, which is also good, because Tactician can bolster itself, giving us a nice flyer. Alright, I have to admit, I was not expecting to see a Silmgar monument after 3 mountains. Alright, that guy's pretty beefy. Alright, miss our land drop, so we're going to be in trouble here real soon. Well, guess we'll eliminate that threat. Costs us some life, but seems worth it at the moment. Actually, it only costs us 1 life. Thank you, Student of Ojutai. Alright, we're going to be double blocking the Prowler if it attacks too. I'm not playing around combat tricks. And I'm not really in the mood to take 4 damage, although I guess we could try and race. But Kindled Fury doesn't even get us that bad. It kills one of our guys. And if he wants to bust a burn spell on one of these, I don't think that matters that much. I think we'll double block. I mean, we have Artful Maneuver mana up. Alright. He busts a Flatten on a Student of Ojutai. I think I'd rather him do that than my Tactician. Alright. Kind of unfortunate, but... Interesting. Alright, well. Not the best, but actually not the worst either. So we have to bolster on our Morph, but we can block a Summit Prowler now and trade with our Morph, which is pretty good, I think. Oh, guy's pretty tough to beat. I don't think I have any repeats in my deck, do I? Arishan Cleric. That's the only one I can think of. Huh. So, Pinion Feast and Return to the Earth are coming in. Still feel like double Erishan Cleric's going to be fine. But, yeah, I think with Pinion Feast Return to the Earth, I'm going to get helped quite a bit in this match. Okay. So lost to Sarkhan's Rage. Could have just chumped there, but to be honest, I'm not convinced we had any outs main deck to that, so that's okay. He's got quite a few flyers, so at least we do have a sideboard plan, which is nice. So we can bring these in. I don't think there's any other one I need. I think that's good. So let's discuss what I want to cut. And even Valorous Stance, yeah, we've got some outs actually. We're fine. Let's think of the actual weakest cards. Because I have no problem cutting creatures here either. Maybe we cut the Servant. Just because it seems underwhelming. Jamocha Warrior, I guess, can get blown out by Twin Bolt, but I'm not too worried about that. It's a good beater otherwise. Much more efficient beater than Servant. I want all my life gain guys still. I feel like they're important. Maybe I cut one of my in-game guys. Could cut the Guardian Shield Bearer. Could cut the Tactician, but it flies. I think I like Charger more than Shield Bearer. So maybe Shield Bearer gets the boot. I kind of don't want to cut Scale Blessing either. I feel like that could be useful. Could cut the Glade Watcher, but I like that it's cheap. Might be in my best interest to swap a Plains for a Forest now, too. Since I'm bringing in a couple green cards. Maybe well, I feel like he just didn't have any 2-drops that hand. I feel like he definitely has them in his deck. Let's cut, I think Shield Bearer? I think I'm cutting Guardian Shield Bearer. Not sure on that, but let's keep the rest. We'll play first. Yeah, this hand's actually fine. Not terribly exciting, but perfectly acceptable. I definitely want to play 2 white mana for the next 2 turns, I think. Just in case we get light form. Oh, he's got the Thunderbreak Regent again, too. It's definitely going to be a problem. Wouldn't mind a Pinion Feast to return to the earth. Tactician's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I guess it'll actually do for now. It does let us turn on that. Well, not the sexiest draw there, but it's alright. I think we're bolstering on itself. Well, this actually worked out okay for us. So we get to do everything we want, which is kind of nice. Although, I suppose it makes more sense if he's got his 6/5 haste one. I mean, I'm taking 3 damage anyway to slice it, but I'd much rather kill. Well, he would have done a post or pre-combat because it's got haste, so we'll go Valorous Stance here. It's not bad. We'll just hard cast this guy. Build the board up. Oh, Teamer Battle Rage for the win. This guy's deck was sweet. All right. Oh, I was going to say, Teamer Battle Rage would have been more brutal because it just would have won. But, I mean, we're certainly not in good shape now. But, ooh. Well, I think we're going to end up 2-for-1ing ourselves here. But at least we get to attack first. I mean, we're going to cast it on the Glade Watcher. I guess we die to Sarkhan's Rage, but no choice. So, probably takes out the Glade Watcher. Could take out the Clossodon Yearling since it turns off the Glade Watcher, requires us to draw a creature. That might make more sense. I think I'm happier he went for the Glade Watcher just in case I don't draw a creature. But like I said, we do just die to Sarkhan's Rage anyway. I mean, maybe I should be thankful he's already cast it, but this is where I could use one of my many gain life cards. We also die to his hasty 6/5 dragon. Oof. That's a rough one. He did choose dragons. So we've got some work cut out for us here. Oh, well, that does help. Thank you. Get rid of that. Alright, so we die to a sprinting warbrute, a hasty dragon, a Sarkhan's Rage. Was it actually in my best interest to return to the Earth to Palace Siege? What did it do for me? It made it so our life totals aren't 3-3 right now, but it doesn't protect me against a hasty dragon. Opponent seems very upset. Maybe he'll play on tilt. It's all I can hope for. Do you have any more ways to kill flyers to gain life? I don't think so. I could bring in Naturalize against the enchantment hate, but or against the enchantment rather. But considering I've got Return to the Earth, maybe I don't have to. I also have actual like lifelink on a couple guys, which is very relevant against a Palace Siege. We have 3 guys with lifelink, which is very relevant against Palace Siege. I think Return to the Earth should be enough. I'm hoping. He has a lot of dragons. He has a lot of dragons. Let's try this again. Okay, no white mana, but we're going to keep this. Oh wait, why did I say no white mana when we clearly do have white mana? So it's not even like, no question, we are keeping this. That was a good draw. I think we bait with Sandcrafter Mage into Salt Road Quartermaster, just in case. Case of the Draconic Roar. Next turn we get to go Quartermaster plus this, or I could do Charger Morph plus that. Either way, we're getting in some pretty good damage here. I think we go Quartermaster because I want to be able to move counters. There's our Return to the Earth. I'm not going to do it just yet. We're going to go Quartermaster first, because we're actually in a good beatdown position at the moment. If he plays a dragon, I may want to kill that instead, because I can crash back for 9 damage, which is absolutely significant. Alright, now I'm much more inclined to do Return to the Earth. Can't cast Light Form, sadly. This is interesting. Kind of tempted to just swing with Sandcrafter Mage. And then Return to the Earth to Palace Siege now. Doesn't help me against dragons, but Palace Siege is a good little clock, I gotta say. I just don't want to trade Quartermaster for Prowler, I don't think. Alright. It's pretty tolerable. Double Dutiful Attendant. Guess you can go infinite with that. Ooh. Yeah, that's spicy. That is very spicy. He gets his... I see the dilemma. So let me think about this. What if I crash with everything? I think I probably crash with everything. I want to see how he blocks. Yeah, like I didn't want to make this trade, but what's interesting is he doesn't get the... He does get the Prowler back? I guess they die at the same time. Well, he would have gotten it back anyway. Let's just drop a Charger and pass. All right, so I've got some options here. I can attack with Sandcrafter Mage plus Morph. I can Epic Confrontation Prowler plus Light Form. I kind of like that, actually. Let's do Light Form first. Although he could have removal. Well, could have Draconic Roar. I feel like he would have used that. Let's just swing with Mage and Morph. See how he blocks. Okay. So Guess we kill the Prowler. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we confront plus light form, or I could do Whisperwood Elemental, actually. Yeah, that's probably the best, isn't it? Let's just get some manifest going here. This lets me keep Epic Confrontation until something gets hairy. I feel like he's not in a great position to attack. So I can Epic Confrontation, fight the dragon, plus light form post-combat. He can break... I'd probably do the Glade Watcher, actually. Because I'm not going to be able to... Well, if I'm not going to be able to attack with it, I feel like he might want to hit the Sandcrafter Mage anyway. Let's go Glade Watcher. Well, I kind of want to bait him into choosing the Glade Watcher. Kind of a tough choice. Well, I've got the long game on lockdown, so why don't we just play a light form and then pass? Well, it's a creature. That works. Guess it doesn't really work the way I want it to, but I didn't exactly want to draw it either. So I guess now when his Noxious Dragon dies, he can kill a light form, but we're at the point where I should be able to swing into him and do lots of bad things. We're not sure what his morph is yet. So, I guess technically I can do Shieldhead Dragon plus something. I think our play is Tactician bolstering our light form. Although maybe I want to confront first. Let's just confront the dragon, I think. He can get it back with Attendant, but I could have done it on Whisperwood. But I can actually scale. I could have scaled Blessing in response. I think he actually takes care of the light for him, to be honest. I mean, he's got to be highly incentivized to take care of light for him. Yeah. That's fine. So let's just get in with everything. And accept the Glade Watcher. Although, block my two biggest guys. 3, 5, 7. Yeah. We're going to swing with everything. And we're going to end up Scale Blessing, which also pumps our Sandcrafter Mage. So I think this is best we got. Maybe I just wait. I don't know what his morph is yet. I feel like playing it safe is just... Like, why wouldn't we play it safe here? Yeah. I think it benefits us much more to just play it safe. Okay. Acid Spewer Dragon, and then Concession. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means. I don't know why I didn't make us attack him, but I'm glad we got the victory, because our opponent's deck was really good. Alright, what do we guess? Something bitter? Oh, it was actually... It was legit. Okay. Well, I take it back. Maybe he wasn't a bad guy. He was probably just a little upset at how the last game went down. Okay. Well, Whispered Elemental, it turns out, is a good card, so that played well for us. I'm glad I didn't make that risky play. That could have panned out badly. Yeah, but our opponent's deck was pretty sweet. It was like a big black-red deck, not an aggro deck. So actually, Aerishan Clerics turned out to be a kind of poor choice against him, but I figured he'd have some cheap creatures. Typically, black-red's got dash. He was more black-red value, which is weird. All right, we'll see you in round 2.